welcome. Come again. We do lots of fun things. Anyway, so tonight we have a great opportunity to introduce and hear from Baptista and learn about his story in Mozambique and this really awesome project that he's working on with the college. And Holly is here too, and others. So make sure you ask them all sorts of questions. And we actually just met with Baptista a week ago, or week and a day. And you know how we do international cooking on Friday. So actually Baptista and his colleague Paulo, they cooked. Like I met them on Wednesday night and they agreed to cook on Friday, and it was fantastic.
Yes, it was.
So as you know, we like to encourage, not throw, encourage people to step into the deep pool. And everybody is always super supportive and friendly. So, and then this last 4 days, Baptista spent time with Laura, improving his English, because his English is really good. So just working on a few more things. And then what we thought would be really fun, especially for us, to hear from Baptista about him and what he also has learned about terrace and everything else, and bring everybody together, have some good food, because we don't always see each other all the time. So I'm so glad you're here. Enough of money talking, and there's Baptista.
Thank you. Hi everybody. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you for coming. So I'm Baptista Tique. I'm from Mozambique. I'm here in Terrace. I've been here since to say that. Okay. So as you can see in this slide, I'm working in Mozambique to Northwest Community College. You can ask me how am I working there with Northwest Community College. You can ask me if they have a campus there in Mozambique. No, they don't have a campus there. Northwest Community make a part of a Canadian Association of College and Institutes. It's called Colleges and Institutes Canada. They have a partnership with Mozambican government to help 5 schools in different kinds of things, which one of this area is what we are working for. Presenting Mozambique first. Mozambique is in the south of Africa, as you can see here in the picture. It shares land borders with five countries: South Africa, Swaziland, Malawi, Zimbabwe, and Zambia. Our official language in Mozambique is Portuguese, but we have more than 10 local languages. Our climate there in Mozambique is tropical, and we only have 2 seasons in the year: dry and wet. We have it's funny, no?
No snow.
Yeah, no snow. Mozambican population is about 26 million people, and in the area of Mozambique, it's more than 800,000 kilometers. I'm sorry. So Mozambique have 10 provinces. This is Maputo. Is the capital of Mozambique. So Mozambique is divided by 3 principal areas. These 3 provinces makes part of south of Mozambique. This 4 is the center of Mozambique, and the another 3 there up is north of Mozambique. I was born here in Nyambane province. When I finished my grade 12, I went to Maputo to study my degree in social work, and then now I'm working here in center in 3rd province. This is what I was want to show to you about Mozambique. Now I want to share with you something about the beauty of Mozambique. This is the beauty of Mozambique.
One of the best attractions, right?
Don't look at me, just look behind me. I have a short video to share with you about the beauty of Mozambique. Beautiful places there in Mozambique. So you are all invited to visit Mozambique one day. Okay, now I'm going to talk about my work specifically. I say that I'm working in Mozambique with Northwest Community College. I talked about Tique, College in the Institute of Canada, College Institute of Canada. I'm working in that province as the student service coordinator in a STEM project. STEM project is is implementing this project in Mozambique. It's called the STEM means skills and training for employment in Mozambique. So they help 5 schools, 2 in Tique and then another 3 in Cabo Delgado province in north of Mozambique, in these different areas. Leadership training for the directors and the administrative staff of that schools, review and development of curriculum, equipment acquisition, gender equality, recruitment, retention, and student success. This, underline it, it's my focus work. Student service is the STEM 12 project, which emerged to address problems faced by students from the school partner, from that 5 school partners, in the teaching, learning, and job placement process. In the contest, in this contest, is guided by 3 pillars. This is the pillar: promotion, retention, and employment success. I will talk now about these pillars separately. This is the promotion that we did last year of the course we have. What we do in this activity, we go to the secondary schools and show the course that we offer in our schools, so to invite students to enroll of this for these courses. This is another photo showing about this promotion we do there in Mozambique. We did last year in Mozambique. In this activity, we take some students, specifically women, to talk about the course and the importance of being of studying technical courses. Because in Mozambique, many people believe that technical courses like electrician, mechanic is only for men. But we're trying to change this. situation. In retention, here we don't have many activities yet. I'll talk more about this later, next. So the principal activity that I want to show to you today is this. We develop a soccer play between our schools and the other schools on the area. But it's not simple soccer play. In these games, our students take these posters about sexual harassment, about corruption, they are up, and about our course. This is not visible. What's the importance of these posters? Is to share information about sexual harassment, to say that this is a crime, and in this post here above, we show all the ways to follow when this situation happens in the school environment. In the end of the game, we give this poster for the other team so that can share with all the school and with community. These two ideas are coming soon. They are coming soon because of what? Last year, I submitted interviews with students to understand which problems they face at school. The principal problem, the results shows that there are two main problems. Hungry, and the other problem is some students don't have conditions to pay a fees, so they don't conclude their programs. So to answer these two problems, we are creating these programs. I'll talk about scholarship first. We are trying to build I'll talk about school garden. We are trying to build a school garden in the two schools that I work with, so that students can produce their own food, and this project can be sustainable. Why sustainable? We have many ONGs in Mozambique. NGOs, thank you. NGOs in Mozambique. They only give money for the people. I think that's not helping Mozambique. Because when they give money, we need money to start everything. That's true. But when somebody see that I'm hungry and give me money, I'll be there waiting for more money. And when this guy go out, I go back to my situation. I think that's not helping Mozambique. I think helping Mozambique is what CACN and NWCC are doing. Helping, building minds, help in education. I think that's help. So the second thing we are doing to answer the second problem I talked about is scholarships to respond the problem of some students who don't have a condition to pay fees. Talking about this. Here in employment, the third pillar, employment and success of students. I make some list. I administrate some lessons to the students to talk about how to draw a CV and cover letter, and I prepare them how to be in an interview for job. So first I go to the class, as this image can show you, as this photo can show you. I go to the classrooms, I talk to all the students. In the next, they come individually, be with me. I help them writing their CV and cover letter. I print some copies for them and let them know if they want more copies, they can come back. I do more. I make more. This photo shows a meeting with a company. I go to the companies to look for opportunities for employment and internship for our students. This training is in entrepreneurship. I gave to to some students who have received as a kit tools. We're developing a pedagogical project there in TEDS. It consists in rehabilitation of two buildings in one of the schools. So who is working in these rehabilitations is the students. So in the end of 3 months, the student graduates for this internship, and we take more students. In the first graduation last year in December, we graduated. We gave a kit tools for the 21 best students. So we gave this training for them, so they can know how to start a business, how to be in a market, in a competitive market. Yeah, that's what I had to share with you. Thank you for your attention.
So, that's right.
Yeah.
You go back home.
Sure.
How was your last almost 2 weeks in Terrace?
Yeah, really good. It was really good. I enjoyed all the moments here.
So you came here to work on a project or learn about the project that you're working.
I came here exactly to make some training in monitoring and evaluation, in that and collection and the analysis of data.
Yeah.
And English.
Yes, in English. Yeah. So you're working on you're in Mozambique.
Yes.
And you're working on a project with Northwest Community College.
Of course.
And so here you met did a little bit of a training.
Yeah.
Including English.
Yeah.
And then you put together a very nice presentation.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really good. That was good. How did you feel?
To be honest, I was a little bit nervous, but I feel free because everybody was really friendly, and everybody was sending me a good feedback.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was good.
Sometimes when you talk to a group of people, right, it's nice to focus on the few that are doing like.
Yeah.
But no, it's it's a. Have you done a presentation in English before?
In English, no.
Okay.
It's my first time.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
That's
Fantastic. Yeah, and it was nice that you gave us a little bit of a sense of Mozambique. And, as I mentioned, honestly, I had to look it up where it was actually. In Africa, it seems like a really beautiful, a beautiful part. Lots of coast, right?
Yeah.
Beaches, probably.
That's true. That's true.
And I really liked also when you were talking about the project and that you're really working with the students and understanding what they need, and not just giving them a handout, but like really lifting them up. And
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I can talk about people from Terrace.
Okay.
They are very friendly. Sometimes I had a different experience in other countries. I don't want to mention countries.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes black people are not really accepted in
right. So you experience racism in other countries.
So here in Terrace is different. In Canada it's different. When I get to the airport, what's this?
Toronto?
Yeah. in Toronto airport. I saw the guys from the airport.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
From the airport.
Yes.
They are very friendly, laughing with everybody. That's good. That make
Like even
everybody
security.
feeling,
Yeah.
That's make you feel free to talk, even to ask something.
Yeah.
That makes difference.
Yeah. You probably, as you travel a little, like because you have traveled outside of your country, there is a lot of racism, right, around the world. So you're probably already have your antennas always watching.
Yeah.
Somebody will profile me. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I can only imagine, right? But yeah. So it's good to hear that you have not really encountered that here in Canada. You know,
I
it
feel at home
happens.
here.
It's not perfect. You know, we all have to work on our. But that's good to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see already ideas that you can use from this training in your program?
Yeah. My colleagues from the college, they sent me some documents they use
Okay.
day by day here,
Right.
and I hope to adjust it to our reality in Mozambique.
Okay.
The other thing I did here is the connections. Now I know you, I know Laura, I know Math. I have your mail address. I'm going back to home. If I think about a project related with what you do here, I know I can contact you.
Yes.
I know I have people to support me.
Yeah.
That's what
That's great.
I had so rich here.
Yeah, and you know what? I was thinking technology, right? It just makes the world smaller. And so even one of the things that you were learning was you practiced, improved your English.
Yes.
And so there's nothing stopping us. In maybe once a week or so, we can even have a conversation on Skype. Check in what you're doing.
Yeah, that would be good. Be good for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I can teach you Portuguese too.
There you go. I do need to.
Can have exchanging language.
And I can teach you Czech.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Step by step. Now
Step by step.
Let's finish the English now.
Just learn to say hello. So how do you say hello?
In Mozambique, oi.
Oi? Okay. In Czech we say
Czech.
ahoy.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. So it's close.
Yeah. Close.
Yeah, we have a connection.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Some
cool.
similarities. Yeah.
For sure. So it's so we'll definitely keep an eye on, you definitely sparked our interest, and your invitation to come. It was kind of an invitation and a bit of a, I'm not going to come back until you come see me.
Yeah. Now you're invited to come to Mozambique. If you come to Mozambique, I will come back here. If you don't come,
well, who
I'm
knows?
sorry.
Who knows? Oh,
I can't come back.
But I liked, can you imagine like a plane full of people from Paris?
Yeah.
Arriving. And everybody will know this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's working on projects like this and getting to know each other. That really, is so special. Right?
Yeah, it's special. In the end of the day, we can say we did something. Yeah.
And especially in a small town, right? You kind of feel like you meet real people, right? You make a real connection.
That's true.
Yeah. So I think the whole crowd is going. That was a big group.
Yeah.
For meditation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So before they all rush over here, thank you so much. Absolute pleasure meeting you.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was big pleasure for me to meet you and all the skin and breast stuff.
Yeah.
You are really special.
You
I
too.
hope see
and
you
we'll,
soon.
We'll keep in contact.
Yeah.
And
I
we'll
hope see you really soon.
I will make that happen.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
So thank you very much.
Thank you, Sasha.
We'll continue the friendship between our communities.
Let's develop something different. Let's let's make up.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
So thank you, and you're a great person, and the project, I believe, is in good hands.
If you know English, we can go. We can go somewhere. Yeah. So that's why I'm here in Skinner University.
Would you share your story of your education and why your love of what you do is so dear to you?
Sorry?
Could you share your story of how you came to be here?
Okay.
How much time do you have?
Okay, it's kind of difficult, but I'll try to say something. When I concluded my bachelor degree, first my bachelor degree was financed by the Portugal government. So when I finished my degree, they wanted to take. They selected the 3 best students to make to have an opportunity to a short program course in Portugal, and I was there. I went to Portugal. I did this program. I came back to Mozambique with, I think, with different ideas. I had this opportunity for this work. I applied and I was successful. And when Holly invited me, Holly is my boss. When Holly invited me to Terrace, I went to the internet first to see what's Terrace. I saw snow, lecture. I said, no, this is not Canada. This is not the beauty I have here about Canada. But okay, let's go. Maybe I can learn something. I can see something different to contribute for my country. I came here as I thought I'm learning too much things, and I hope to take some ideas to develop there in my country, because I love my country. I would like to make something different there. What?